huriler çok güzel olacaklar ama
Yes, the Huris will be very lovely, but the women of paradise will be even more beautiful and powerful in terms of morals and grandeur and influence. In other words, they will appear much more attractive. My answer to the question of what a devout woman should be like is this. A devout woman is in love with Allah, madly in love. She has totally surrendered herself to Him and has totally liberated herself from worldly interests, greed, discord, envy, and jealousy. For example, butterflies have their own regular makeup on their wings, and women do not use makeup either, since they will have their own makeup in their eyes. Their hair is extraordinarily beautiful on their own, and it's related that just a single hair will illuminate a whole space, this being a reference to the vibrancy and beauty of their hair. For instance, no woman in the world likes her own hair, and there's no perfect hair in this world, because subconsciously people know that perfect hair exists in paradise. In other words, to see the hair of paradise, to enjoy the smell, touch and quality of one's lawful spouse's hair is most exciting, and touching it will be very, very perfect. The whole body of the woman of paradise will be naturally very well cared for, their nails and the whole body. In this world, there are causes for women, for instance, to care for themselves. The fact is, however, it's again Allah who provides the care in question. In other words, when a woman applies a makeup, it's again Allah who creates that makeup on that face. Nobody applies makeup to anyone. It's Allah who makes every makeup. Women imagine they put their own makeup on or go to a makeup expert, but it's Allah who does the makeup. That's who produces their made-up state. Allah also creates perfume, and it's He who applies it to people. It's Allah who produces that scent, and also He who produces unfavorable aromas. That world was specially created so people should not be devoted to the world. People have their own natural scent in paradise. They are naturally beautiful and everything about them is natural. Just as how flowers have their own natural scent, how the texture of carnation is naturally beautiful, and just as how butterflies carry a natural and striking beauty on their wings, people in paradise, women, will be naturally beautiful. Men will also be created in the form that women find most pleasing. In other words, man or woman, everyone will be delighted with his, her spouse, and passionately devoted to him, her. The Quran says, with eyes reserved for their spouses alone. And in this verse, Allah draws attention to the great importance of the way one looks. There is a look of passion, but only believers know it. Looking with passion, being profoundly affected by passion, is a blessing peculiar to believers guarding from evil. People who do not believe in Allah can never attain it. Never. They will never attain that strength for all eternity. But believers know true passion in this world, and they know it with all its power in paradise. They know about passion-filled looks, and this is noted in the Quran, with eyes reserved for their spouses alone. This is very important, a reference to the importance of chastity. For your spouse alone. They belong only to their spouses alone. Allah says, they are like hidden pearls. Their skin is likened to eggs in terms of their oval shape and cleanliness. Women's beauty is described in detail in the Quran. Men will also be created in the form that women find most pleasing. There will be a mutual passion. Those passion-filled looks will affect them most of all. So it appears from the references in the Quran, inshallah.